Welcome back to our cacophony of curiously created calamities, courageous contributions and categorical crap we call Retro Wrestling Review. Stepping aside from the arcade and home consoles, we're going to take a look at some of the very early PC games. Some of these you may have never heard of. I know I certainly hadn't, but let's give them a go. Released in '87 for the Commodore 64 and Atari ST, and then in '89 for the Amiga and DOS, Microleague Wrestling is a wrestling simulation game, the first based on a WWF. In contrast to most action-orientated wrestling games, the gameplay in Microleague Wrestling involves turn-based strategy. Players select one of several preset matches and choose their wrestlers' actions via a menu. The match is then shown using digitised photographs from the time. A novel approach? Is it any good? So the version I'm playing here is for DOS, released in '89. As you can see, the digitised photographs, they look alright for the time, I suppose. Never going to be amazing, because you think of the hardware that this was running on. So you see, previous to the ring entrances, you had a little bit of a smack talk session between the two players that are playing. And this theme song actually sounds nothing like Ted DiBiase's theme song. This one does sound like Hogan's. So during the matches, text commentary is provided by Vince McMahon and either Jesse the Body Ventura or Bruno Sammartino. The expansion discs, as well as the later versions of the game, feature the teams of McMahon and Ventura and Gorilla Monsoon and either Bobby Heenan or Lord Alfred Hayes. As you can see here, we've got McMahon and Jesse Ventura. So looking at the movesets, you've got Hulk, who has movesets of punch, kick, chop, wrist lock, elbow drop, body slam, clothesline, big boot, atomic drop, leg bomb, block. And then DiBiase has chop, head smash, chin lock, punch, arm lock, knee drop, elbow drop, clothesline, Wall Street stomp, the crash, and a block maneuver as well. Whether you land a move or not seems pretty random. You can only really go for the finishers when the energy is low. So I've just hit the finisher now. I'm thinking we should get a pin. Yep, stick a fork in him, he's done. Can't say that was particularly challenging, although not as boring as I really thought it would be. And of course Hogan has to get in his grand slamming and hot dogging. So let's try another match with Randy Savage. So again, previous to the match you have the interview sections. So now, rather than playing Hogan, I'm playing Macho Man. See if I can beat Hogan. I doubt it. Now again, entrance theme. A little bit slow, but I suppose considering the hardware, it's not too bad. Sound effects, audio, seem okay. So again, Hogan has the same moveset. Savage has stomp, punch, kick, snapmare, elbow smash, body block, axe handle, knee drop, double chop, Savage elbow and block. So I never had the chance to play this back in the day, so this is my first time playing it. I'm going to say it's not as boring as I thought it would be. It's not an amazing job. He's gone for a leg drop already. No way, he's never going to... I've got loads of energy. No. Ah, oh, damn it, really? Yep, I've lost it. Never mind. Yeah, overall not a bad game. Not the worst, but not the best. Worth a play, but I wouldn't try and track it down and spend too much money on it. I'll probably give it 1 star. So next we have WWF Wrestlemania. So this one was developed by Twilight and published by Ocean Software in '91 for the Amiga, Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum and DOS as well. It was the first WWF licensed game available for these computers, which is still pretty dominant in Europe as opposed to North America. And here we have Hogan looking like some ropey old granddad. Now on this one, what you can do is you select a reply. So you have a choice of like 3 and then you choose it. It has absolutely no impact on the game whatsoever. So why the is it there? So the limitation on this game is you can only really choose from 3 players to play from. You can have Hogan, Bulldog, and Warrior. Almost forgot then. The sound effects for this game are atrocious. Some kind of fairy sparkle. So I'm going to come outside the ring because I'm really struggling to get any damage done. So I'm just going to take the shortcut and whack him with a chair as many times as I can before I get counted out. Oh, he almost made it in. No. Get back out. Come back out here. Let's try again. 2, 3, 4. Come on, stay down. I don't want to get counted out. Quick, get in the ring, in the ring, in the ring. Oh, shit. Okay, let's give it another go. I'm going to choose Warrior. Let's go through it. I'm just going to skip all this. Boring. Move on. Wow, someone really likes the piano. Let's go. Straight out the ring. Let's do some damage with a chair. Where's it gone? There it is. Let's grab it. Come on. What? Just drop it. Come on, smack him. Smack him. No. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Let's try again. The limitation of this is that I can only get literally 1 move. And run against the rope. Pretty much all you can do. See, let's do the chair. I'll take a count now of victory. I'm not fussy. Yes. One down. It looks like you lost. No, I didn't lose. Okay, let's try again. Now to do your move, you have to basically wiggle the joystick left to right as quick as you can, quicker than the other guy, and then you get your move done. That was a 3. Did I just imagine that? It said 1, 2, 3. Let's try again. Pin. Oh, you get up too soon again. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So now we've got the Warlord. Or it looks like a bit of a chubby Steve Austin. Now we've got Ted DiBiase. I'm probably going to cut loads of this out because it's pretty repetitive gameplay. To the mounting. Again, you can only do 1 move. It's pretty darn boring. They've got 1 signature move, punches and kicks, and that's pretty much it. So let's just get this over and done with. Oh, literally, no energy and you jump straight up. That's ridiculous. Try again. What? That was a 3. Don't you dare pin me, knock me out. Let's try again. This should take it. What? Come on. Seriously? Starting to wind me up now. Come on, I'm getting bored. There you go. Final match. You might hold the WWF Wrestlemania belt. There's a WWF Wrestlemania belt? First I've heard of it. So you can tell this game was around 91 because what, Slaughter's champion. It's a lot harder to take his energy down, and I'm like literally on 0. But I suppose he is a boss. So don't let him get any offense in. Try for the pin. Come on, pin. 1, 2. Okay. Let's try again. And again. That was a 3, but you know, I'm used to it now. Another 3. Another 3, and this time it's match over. Well, thanks for that. What do we get for winning? Ocean Times Warrior wins WWF. What does he? What, the whole WWF? Okay, fair enough. Not a bad game. I'll probably give this one 1.5 stars. So finally we have WWF European Rampage Tour. This is created by Arc Developments in '92 for the Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore 64 and DOS. It's a follow-up to the WWF Wrestlemania game. Again, this is primarily marketed at the European markets, and it's actually the last WWF game released strictly for home computers until WWF Authority in 2001. So you can see character selection is pretty slim. Again, you've got 4 wrestlers. You've got Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart. I believe that's Sean Mooney. So the first match in London against the Nasty Boys. Won't call it an awesome lineup, but we'll give it a go. So I've chosen to be Warrior and Hart. So the audio on this went pretty screwy. I don't know if it's a glitch with the game, but it was like a low humming all in the background that was driving me insane. Gameplay for this is so boring. Like literally you move, a few seconds later on they turn around and it's so slow. Again, it's punch, kick, you have one main move that all I can figure out. I think you have a special, but it's, I don't know. And you just fall over randomly. Okay, so I'm outside the ring now. I don't know how to get back in. Like, literally I'm trying every combination, but I'm not getting back in. Okay. Ah, this is ridiculous. Just get in the f***ing ring. Okay, I'll just walk off. Don't know where I've gone. Oh, there I am. I'm getting counted out. 10. Okay, so I've been counted out, but still going. I'm assuming it's got to get counted out as well. Oh, it's like Benny Hill in slow motion. Typical English audience sitting on their hands. Yep, and I've lost. Have I? Yes. I've lost. And guess what? I'm stuck outside the ring again. And I can't get back in. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try a different approach. I'm going to try some different characters. Maybe Bret Hart can't climb. We have Macho Man with the hilarious trunks ever. I'm trying to tag. Well, looks like I'm trying to punch him. Hogan looks like an old granddad just sitting there on the side of the ring. Oh, finally tag. In you come. And one blow to the back of the head and he falls over like a sack of shit. So guess what? I'm stuck inside the ring again and I cannot get back in. I'm going to try at the back of the ring, but it has no impact. There's no stairs to climb. I'm pressing all the buttons. No idea. So apparently with this game you face not only the Nasty Boys, you then go on to Natural Disasters, Inc., and then apparently you face Legion of Doom in Madison Square Garden, with the other matches taking place in like Germany and the UK and that. I'm sure it looks amazing, but I cannot get any further than this. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I'm borderless now. So I'm going to rate this one probably -1 star because it's the shittest game I've ever played in my life. So thanks again for joining us for another retro wrestling review, looking back at some of the old PC games. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm also going to start looking at some long plays and some other games from the consoles. If any suggestions, chuck them in the comments, and we'll see you next time.